Hello, VooTube, it's me, I'm back, it's me, Gertie Rude. I'm back, I'm Gertie Rude, back again in a Wednesday mood. Well, it's Wednesday, we've made it halfway through the week, so we've broken half the back of the week, and we've only got, well, to be fair, tomorrow and Friday to go, and then it's yippee time again, isn't it, VooTube? Oh, it is, I love it, I do. We're getting there together, aren't we? Yes, it's just as well. Got to stick together in these dark times, haven't we? Full of dark actors and dark deeds, yes? Dark thoughts. And probably a lot of dark wishes, yes? Anyway, talking about dark, we have here Sapir Kia Rastama. Yes, his daddy was a toolmaker, as I've told you before. Yes, he was so good at it as well. So here he is, leading the Labour Socialist Party. You know, where everybody's equal. Yes, Sakir of Peer is a peer of the Kia or something or other. And he's socialist. Yes. Not at all in any way hypocritical. No, not at all. No, it's not like the good old days, like when you had Lord Sir Anthony Wedgwood Benn. Do you remember him? Do you? Yes, he was a very sociable socialist. So he had to denounce his hereditary title, didn't he? So he could just become plain, call me Tony Benn. Yes, he was Tony Benn. He was socialist. Yes, got him. Oh, we got him. Well, we got him very far. Yeah, not really, but anyway. Yes, give him some sort of kudos amongst the chattering champagne socialist classes of your Islington in your Hampstead, you know, where they all hang around on Hampstead Heath. Yes, where they like to walk their dogs. Or dogs, something to do with dogs anyway, but don't quote me on it. So, it's all been happening up there today. I don't like to talk out of school. I don't like to say things what I shouldn't. I like to keep my nose clean, like to keep my head down. You know me, I don't gossip, do I? But anyway, it's all going on up there. It is, don't I said. It is. They're all at each other. Yes, they've got the metaphorical knives out for their wishy-washy. They have. It's obvious it was coming anyway, wasn't it, when you think of it? To be fair, you know. So, anyway, yeah, not going too well. Rwanda plan, I mean, that's well, it's stymied, didn't it? It's out the window. I mean, you know, £140 million they spent on that, allegedly, apparently. Don't quote me on it. Yes, I'd love to see the paperwork on that. I really would, because, I mean, that was always, it's just the money, just lose some money over there. Do you get me, capiche? It's never going to happen. So, obviously, it's going to bring about the downfall of Wishy-Washy, who was trying to bring about where he was trying to circumnavigate it by getting rid of, what's her name, the patsy, Suella Braverman. And a braver man, and a bigger man, well, never has a man with bigger kahunas. I was going to say bollocks, but I don't like to say that on YouTube. But I mean, you know, considering she's got, not even a man, she's a lady. She's got a massive pair of kahunas, metaphorically speaking. Yes, she has. Not half cinema or nothing. But I mean, it's obvious she has because she was brave. She's the bravest man. Yes, in Parliament. She spoketh her mindeth, and it lost her jobbeth. Anyway, didn't go too well. But anyway, I mean, you know, it's best you say what you mean what you say, innit? Unlike the rest of them. So, from what I can work it out, is they've actually had some machinations, yes, and shenaniganations, and they've moved, or like chess pieces on the board, they've got that bleeding Scammeron back again. The Scammeron, him likes his, put his todger, you know, in a pig's head. Yeah, it's that poor pig. Anyway, I thought his wife was quite nice, really. I don't know why he called her that, but anyway, I mean, it's what they do behind closed doors, up to them, innit? I don't get involved. I mean, I do, because I gossip about it, but I mean, apart from that, I know nothing. I mean, don't say I've said. So, he's back in Parliament. It's obvious what they're going to do, isn't it? Obvious. It is. It's as likely as my big fat nose or my big fat face, in it, VooTube. Because now they've got him back. Yes. Sir Lord of Scammeron. Yes, who's friends with China. Well, he knows Chinese Stan. I think that's what they mean. I'm not sure, though. Do you know him has a tuk-tuk up around the, you know, Club and Common and that area? Yeah, so anyway. So they've got him back in the cabinet, and he has now got Suella Braverman, or whatever her name is, as job as Home Secretary. So now the bigger knives are out, okay, because everyone knew that Rwanda plan was going to fall through. And they've shown some footage of Cameron, who was like world leader in something or other to do something with the arms industry and this, that, and the bleeding other, and then ran the country for 5 years, and he's really going to play tic-tac-toe as a minor entity on the cabinet, is he? Because they had some footage of them all having a meeting. They were having a meeting in number 10. They're all sat around that great big old table they like to sit at, yes. And Cameron was like the newbie. He was sat over there, the newbie. Little tiny wishy-washy was sat in the Prime Minister's seat looking like, just looked like the school prefect, didn't he? The rather oily, greasy school prefect that greases up to all the teachers, you know? And as much as he did try to look and sound prime ministerial, it just weren't happening. Yeah, they brought the big guns out, you know, the Tory party. Yes, and most of them have been re-employed to the Cabinet Office. So it's going to be off-ski, toodle pip, and don't let the door hit you on the hiney on the way back out, Mr. Wishy-Washy. Yes, and you will find him appearing in pantomime on Blackpool Pier this year. You will very soon, VTubers. Yes, I think he'll be Aladdin or Aladdin. I'm not sure. So we listen to what this bleeding goon's got to say. Come on, it's a Pier Keir. What's going on, Pier? Tell you right, you Gertie. Shepherd's Hut. Is that what they call it now, dear?
Well, a few months ago, the Intelligence and Security Committee said that the now Foreign Secretary's role in a Chinese investment fund may have been, and this is their words, engineered by the Chinese state.
No!
I hardly need to remind the Prime Minister of the threat posed by the Chinese Communist Party or the intimidation against members of this House.
Right, well, that's talking with forked tongue because you're a socialist, aren't you? In fact, you're the left-wing socialist. I mean, you know, you're just vaguely right, a bleeding Stalin, you are. But anyway, let's all be scared of the Chinese, yeah? Poor old Chinese standing his tut-tut. Go on, you moron.
When will he instruct the Foreign Secretary to give public disclosure?
Is it Angela Rayner? Is it Angela Rayner? Oh, it's Angela Rayner, the complainer. Let's have a look at Angie. Come on, Angie. Angie.
That the former Prime Minister has rejoined.
Look at that plum.
Foreign Secretary.
Hello, the school prefect.
With unrivaled experience, he will help Britain
navigate
an uncertain world in challenging times. Of course, like every other government minister,
funny how we ain't got spitting image anymore nowadays, isn't it? Really, because he'd be a teeny tiny little pocket bleeding puppet, wouldn't he? Come on. It's wishy, it's washy.
China represents an epoch-defining challenge. That's why we have taken strong and robust steps.
China defines it, epoch. What are you going on about? Epoch. China don't even know. I'll tell you what. Try Temu. They pee all over Amazon. Just takes up double the time to get it. You know, China's taken over the bleeding world. And you're like, oh yes, we're going to be against them. We're going to have them in our sight. Shut up, bleeding mug. Go on.
Protect ourselves against the risk that it poses.
Yes, there's all the people in business that took big contracts off of China. So don't start now, Johnny come lately. Oh, want to be worried about China. Oh, they're putting all our British businesses out of. Oh, they are. Unemployment's going up. People get fat and dying younger. Yes. Well, stop sending contracts to bleeding China then, you wrong un. Go on.
From the Labour Party on protecting our national security.
Yes.
They've taken almost.
Yeah, they're protecting national security. You've got the boats coming in here every day of the week. I mean, we've got half a bleeding Hammersby house, bleeding Hounslow or somewhere in London, haven't we? On the largest of the taxpayer. Oh, yeah, security. Sound like bleeding Harry. Wow.
£1,000 from an alleged Chinese agent.
Alleged Chinese agent? Alleged? I don't think it was alleged. I think it's pretty much proven. Go on. Oh, look at Ange. Hello, Angie. Hello, Ange. That's Ange. Oh, come on, go back there. Let's...
Yes.
I want to see Ange.
Here,
by gum, lad. Here, Keir Starmer.
Mr. Speaker, for someone who spent the last few weeks complaining about recycling bins,
oh, there she is. There she is, down there on the right. It's Angela Rayner, the complainer. Look at me. What I've done is, right, because I'm proper common. Ours is a working class bird eye. It's just eyes, I don't care me. Oh, yeah, I'll try and look sexy. And try and look intellectual. I mean, it's a tight rope to walk. It really is. It's very harsh. So what I thought I'd do, get myself down Specsavers, get a pair of specs. Yes, look at me now. Don't I look learned? I do. And I've done one of my buttons up so my boobies don't keep dropping out. Yes. Yeah, I'm Angela Rayner. I'm a geezer. I'm a geezer bird. I am. I don't care. Oh, we're looping now. Come on. What have you got to say for yourself?
That his latest reset involves recycling the architects of 13 years of Tory failure. But this is the Prime Minister...
You are going to do what differently? Could you just illuminate me? Yes. My grandson told me a joke today. He said, Granny, he said, what did the cheese say to the mirror? Hello, me. Hello, me. Oh, dear. I thought it was hysterical. It's funnier than these lot anyway. Come on.
...the career of the member for Fareham in order to resuscitate his own just days after she was sacked.
Don't say resuscitate, because in this context it sounds a bit saucy. Like you might be like big on the old dominatrix, sadomasochistic sort of spectrum. Oh, it's my lifestyle, it is. Oh, I'm loopy. Look, the word says loop. I must be loopy. Come on. Press it in the wrong area, you old bag.
Is he ashamed that he was so desperate to become Tory leader,
yes,
so scared to face a vote,
you shit on everyone.
Someone so totally
oh, sure, she was moved in just like you were. You're all machinated in. It's all the powers that be, the people that nobody knows, the people with the real power behind you. Put him in, put Boris in, put you in, and can just as easily take you back out, mate. And we'll take him out pretty soon, actually. He's going for no confidence vote. But they'll probably all come round behind him because they're all worried about losing their jobs next year. Either that will be a big old plan because they'll go, oh my God, got no confidence in him. We're going to off-ski him. Oh, I wonder who we can have as leader. Looking around, looking around, looking around. Oh, there's a guy over there, Cameron. Oh, he's good at winning elections. Yes, yes. He won one and then he was coalition. Oh, it's going to be marvellous. Yes. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just the snidey little school prefect, wishy-washy. We get rid of him. He's buns, isn't he?
This in charge of Britain's national security.
Oh, security! Security!
Mr. Speaker, he mentions 13 years. We remember what happened at the beginning of that 13 years. It was this party that restored the...
What happened? Oh, I remember. You lost the election.
After the Labour Party
did.
left no money behind.
No.
And it is a bit rich.
They left no money because they had their blooming Bofsky with it in their pocket, didn't they? I can't stand that one there. Second woman down on the left. Can't stand her. I can't think what her name is, but she makes me look like bleeding Twiggy. Go on, horrible bleeding mare she is.
On security from a man who wanted to make the former member for Islington.
Regarding our next bleeding, our next government. When you look at Labour. Not these lot.
The member for Islington North isn't even...
There they are. Are they lovely motley crew?
Change party and strong leadership. Mr. Speaker.
I'll tell you what, old Angela Complainer sat there on the right of our screen. See her there? Angela Complainer with the glasses. Yes. She's eyeing him up, and not for a good reason. Yes. She would love to walk a mile in his shoes every day of the week. And if he doesn't watch out, he's going to be out of his job. She'll have his shoes. Yes, she will. Yes, she's got his bleeding number. She's got her own and all.
Luke, with a lot of business today,
Yeah.
very important business, with some important votes.
Aye.
I want to get through this speedily.
Any road up.
Mr. Speaker,
Chuck.
for 13 years our security has been undermined by this Tory government.
Right.
Now the most ridiculous, pathetic spectacle of all.
Right.
His Rwanda scheme.
Yes.
Cooked up with his national security threat.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good idea at the time, but I thought it was a bit discriminating, to be honest. I think I did something on it in my back catalogue. Because to be fair, there's probably like a couple of 100,000 people in Britain, indigenous Britons. I mean, if you pay for them to go to Rwanda, 3 meals a day, nice new comp, you know, do you get me? Capiche? I think it'd be quite good. I mean, you know, you've got so many indigenous British men homeless sat in the bleeding doorways and everything. Why don't you offer them to go to Rwanda? Yes. I know they've had that genocide. Obviously, that was most distasteful, but we won't talk about that, will we? We won't. No, we won't.
Has blown up. He was told
Who's blown off?
over
Someone's blown off or
and
blown
over
up?
again that this would happen, that it wouldn't work.
There's a whole load of hooey and
latest
gas.
Tory gimmick. But he
Gimmick.
bet everything on it.
Oh, shut up. And in no time at all, I'm telling you, I'm already bored of this nonsense. In no time at all, you're going to have B. Liar back over there. What is this? And he just been made Garter, Knight of the Garter or some bleeding hooey that no one believes or cares about. And he shouldn't have. And Lord, isn't he? Lord B. Liar or somewhere. Yeah! Yes, they'll winkle him out of his cottage. And he'll be back there. He'll be sat between that old chunk on one side with the glasses on, and that one the other side. Is that Stalin's granny, isn't it, there? Yes, I can't think what her name is. Do you know why? Because I don't care. Anyway, I think I've done enough for today. I think I've annoyed the masses. And yes, I think I've broken it down pretty well, actually. They're all a bunch of scumbags, basically. Anyway, have a nice evening, Vutu. Bye-bye.